I am back to Brookhaven since Fuck released recently a new episode, and in this video I will be trying to make some of the new characters that appeared there.
What?
But before, make you like and subscribe and also write Skibidi if you want me to make more videos like this one. Now, let's move into the first character. For that we need to deselect first all my Depanda dad items. And when done, let's open the ID box and start introducing ID code 1309911 to add this ninja mask of shadows, followed by ID code 17769398098 to place this normal Cameraman Skibidi Toilet head. Before continuing, it is time to open the color palette and adjust our skin to black. When done, let's go back to the ID box to write ID code 13025335497 in order to get this black suit top with a blue tie, or if you prefer you can add instead ID code 18184359060 to get this other version with a black shirt and still with a blue tie, followed by ID code 703518120 to get the matching bottom suit pants. And here is the regular Cameraman as he appears in episode 75. From here we can continue and go to the accessories area and look for some CCTV headphones. We can pick this one up and this is how it would look like. Then we can continue writing ID code 8679814271 to place this oversized black beret on our Cameraman, but I think I will deselect this one and introduce instead ID code 15009753214 to get this blue SCP Global Occult Coalition beret. Next, let's continue by going back to the accessories tab and look for a jetpack backpack. Pick this one to add to our figure back. When done, we still need to write ID code 14618171370 to place this future laser on the back of our veteran Cameraman. If you prefer, you can deselect this laser and use instead ID code 67752483343 to get this Lasware Q48 Annihilator weapon in the front of our character. And here is our Skibidi veteran Cameraman finished up. What do you think of him? For our next character, let's go to Roblox and select the Mr. Toilet torso and the water tank for the back. If you don't have Robux, you can consider instead just this urban camo tactical army vest with ID code 15695714629. We can also buy these tactical SAJ gear and select it. Then, return to Brookhaven and refresh your avatar. Continue by opening the ID box and writing ID code 15991061620 to get this neutral Mason anime face with some blue eyes, followed by ID code 3918427654 to place this urban camo top on our figure, along with ID code 15967168050 to get the matching bottom pants. Next, we can try ID code 12480189249 to place this blonde brushed wavy short hair. Now, we also need to use ID code 11092112219 to add this tactical helmet to her head. Perfect! If we go to the accessories section, we can also search for some black elite army shoulder like these ones, and you can look for some tactical custom add-ons like these ones that fit perfectly on top of her helmet. Next, we can use ID code 14826692316 to place these back toilet part called speaker closet and look like claws. Then, let's continue using ID code 17770638392 to also add this black Titan Speakerman jetpack, followed by ID code 10730111839 to place this black LEO duty belt around her waist. If you prefer, we can also use ID code 17211252968 to have this other or 6 female armor, and then we can add ID code 14966547831 get this other black Odin Cirque armor. As you can see, there are so many options. Let's return to the accessories area, and this time look for some shoulder rocket pod green like this one, and since only 4 items are allowed, we cannot select the other shoulder option. When done, we can continue introducing ID code 15975241880 to add this red spot for her face, followed by ID code 12300234635 to also place this scratch scar on the other side of her face. And to finish up, let's use one last ID code 15256105472 to add these advanced spider arms on her back, or if you prefer, deselect them and use instead ID code 1353758 5781 to have these other obsidian claws placed on the back. And here we have our new mutant hybrid Skibidi woman with her blue eyes and some blood marks on her face as she appeared on episode 75. I think she looks pretty cool and similar to the character Defa created. What about you? Next, and since Astro toilets became such a big presence since episode 74, let's try to make some. The easiest way to make one is to start with my regular avatar without dependent dad accessories. Then, go to the ID box and enter ID code 12325951838 to place this raised quad NVGs with some red lenses on it. If you also write ID code 17452803232, you will be able to add this Rogue Sambamba helmet. Then, open the face section to look for this one with a red scar and angry smile. When done, we can continue by writing ID code 32278814 and it will allow us to get this brown Trekkie hair, followed by ID code 6238612244 to have this clear combat visor added. We can also write ID code 13640497910 to get these mini red cat eyes. From here, let's go back to the accessories area to look for some beard like this one. And we can continue by using ID code 6133487856 that will allow us to place this black bulwark NKIID pauldron, followed by ID code 6133489102 to complement with the bulwark for the other shoulder. Our figure will also make good use of ID code 13316545349 to add this black mecha obsidian armor, along with ID code 14308053286 to get these lowered blasters. We cannot forget to use ID code 12504938261 to add this silver flying saucer skirt. And to completely finish him up, we also need to write ID code 638013787 to get this black bottom pants. So here is one possibility for our Astro toilet. But now, if we bring back my regular avatar, we can try some other more elaborated Astro toilet. So let's start by introducing ID code 136235012 to get this dark toilet bottom part, followed by ID code 13682416931 to also have the matching back part. Next, we can continue by introducing ID code 10313722231 to dress our character with this Cetorian battle armor top, followed by ID code 43588511507 to add these battle armor orange pants as well. Let's go to the color palette and adjust our tone to black. And when done, we can open the accessories box and look for some void gas mask. From all of these, let's select this orangey yellowish one. Now, if we use ID code 12986317619, we will be able to place this cool tactical extract bump helmet on our Astro toilet figure that also needs for us to go back to the accessories area and search for a ODI flashlight like this one that can be installed on the side of his helmet. When done, continue looking for some orange mecha arms and pick the underhanging option ones. Our character also deserves that we use ID code 14966547831 to add this black Cirque armor Odin on him, followed by ID code 13316545349 to place this mecha obsidian armor as well. Now, we need to add ID code 14460372048 to get this Stinger MK1 section with some cool orange accents. And why not keep going by adding ID code 72465066656 to place these black modular pouches around our avatar waist. Next, on the accessories area, we can also try to find some block CRT shoulder armor like this one and this other one. And to finish up, let's use ID code 14838789527 to place this orange cyber aura, followed by ID code 12550657139 to add this other orange glowing string aura. And to make our Astro more realistic, let's also use ID code 11687723156. Here we have the Scout Astro toilet that appeared in episode 75 with a more complete gas mask set. Let me know which is your favorite Skibidi toilet figure of all times, and don't forget to like and write Skibidi if you want more videos like this. Bye for now!